guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to go ahead and hop into, there was two EZAs that dropped today. One, of course, LR Goku Black and Zamasu, which was very easy. Battle of Fate, it was a joke. And then we have this, which was a very annoying EZA I found. This is the LR Trunks and MAI EZA. Now, we want to use the Worldwide Chaos category, right? For the extra defense, but then, of course, we need to be using LR characters here to actually do damage. Now, what you guys are gonna... This is my first experience sort of using LR Goku Black and Zamasu after their EZA, and, I mean, as you guys could see, it's like, you get them in slot 1, they get a couple of hits first, right? Because remember, they need to get hit to build up their damage. And they're next to one of the couple LRs we have here, and it's just GG. I honestly probably could have added even more LRs to the team, you know, to make things go a little bit smoother. But, I mean, if you look at Worldwide Chaos, there's only, what, 9 LRs on Worldwide Chaos? It's not like you have a big pool to choose from. And there are no AGL LRs on Worldwide Chaos, right? So we have access to Tech Demon King Piccolo, Tech First Form Cell, the Tech EZA Goku Black and Zamasu. Then we, of course, also have the Int Rose Goku Black. We have the Int LR Cell. We have the free-to-play STR Zamasu Goku Black unit from the 5th anniversary. We have Boo Tanks, Majin Buu and Babidi, and then LR Physical Cell. I don't know. It's just not great. And then when it comes to, like, what team you might want to run here, too, I don't know. I feel like probably building around, like, Goku Black and Zamasu is the smartest way to do this. You could definitely rely on the cells, right? Because it's like you have Tech, Int, and Physical LR cells you could utilize here. And then, of course, you know, you could run, like, AGL Cell. He, of course, could be very powerful. You do have a lot of good sort of, like, villain supports we can run, too, right? Like, remember, there's the STR and AGL base from Goku Blacks who support. You have Second Form Cell who could help the cells, right? Remember, you could potentially... I mean, I probably wouldn't recommend running Physical Kid Buu against an STR EZA unit, but it's possible. AGL and STR Rose also could be good options to run here. But remember that in EZAs... you are not able to use 2 of the same named character. So I can't run, like, LR Rose and then also run, like, AGL Rose and STR Rose or something like that, right? We're only able to use 1 copy of the character. And I feel like in LR Rose, like, we gotta use him, right? Because the in LR Rose, he's just going to be doing so much damage. That unit, right, with the legendary power link activated, right? Like, some of these fights take forever, just because it's like, if you don't get, like, the LR link activated, you don't really do damage. Look at this damage, right? Like, you're just not really doing anything to these bosses. What stage is this? Still, like, stage 3 or something like that. It's like, these turns where Goku Black and Zamasu came in on the last, like, well, they basically just did a 10 million attacks at turn 1 right there, right? Like, throughout this video, you'll see a couple of turns like that, where this unit just goes absolutely, like, ridiculous. I know in the stage 10 run, too, they are in slot 7, which just takes forever. So it's like, you get one of these rotations right here, and it just sucks, because it's like we're just, like, I don't know. I feel like I do prefer the LR EZA format, right? Because it's only 10 stages rather than 30. The 30 stages... It just feels so pointless nowadays, right? Because it's just like the first 25 stages, like a baby could do anyway, right? I just, like, they should make EZA-TUR EZA's 10 stages as well. I feel like there's no reason that they don't have to actually do that, right? Because if it was 10 stages too, like, you could sort of, like, consolidate the difficulty and kind of, like, I think, extend... Like, you know, like, oh, like, because a lot of people like to challenge themselves by going far in EZAs, right? And it's like, if it gets way harder at 10 compared to 30, then that means, you know, getting deeper in these EZAs could be more impressive as well, right? Now, I did choose to run like a direct worldwide chaos team with the double tech androids, remember that the tech androids are easily one of the strongest characters you could use in an EZA, because you could use their active skill Ghost Usher if the enemy is above 35% HP, right? It doesn't work against some EZAs where there's like 2 enemies or something like that. But in this EZA, like a lot of these turns, we could do this. But see, this was an unfortunate turn right here because we had LR, Goku Black, and Zamasu. But there was no LR on rotation for us to activate Legendary Power. So we couldn't get those big buffs. We couldn't do the really crazy damage and stuff like that. Just sort of a lot of turns like this. The LR, Goku Black, and Zamasu EZA, it's so funny. It's just like, alright, well, Namek Goku doing 100% of the enemy's HP and stuff like that, like, every turn. It's like, yeah, it's great. But then, like, we do this EZA, and it's just like, alright, like, Zamasu, Goku Black, please actually do damage this time, right? Because that unit, I'm really not too impressed with that character. That STR, Zamasu, Goku Black, I mean, even on his EZA during the 5th anniversary, just really was not that impressive. So obviously, if he wasn't impressive by 5th anniversary standards, certainly would not be a character that's too impressive here. And again, just sort of looking through the roster of characters that we have available to us with the Worldwide Chaos team, I could see this being a very frustrating EZA. Because it's like, this category is just not really too good. It's just, we need, there's, the shafts throughout the years, right? Like Kid Buu not having an LR, Buhan does not have a dominant standalone unit, which doesn't really make a ton of sense, right? A lot of the Goku Black characters until this celebration had really fallen on hard times and were not that impressive, right? No LR Merge Zamasu, again, no LR Kid Buu, right? Characters that really deserve LRs don't have them, which is definitely a factor in, I would say, sort of the annoyance here that we have, in this EZA, right? Because I could see, I don't know that this is very hard. The Trunks and MAI did not feel like super powerful, scary to me, but it was more so that they were just like really, really annoying. And it was just a lot of these runs, it just felt like it was taking forever to actually bring the Trunks and MAI down, right? So, let me know what you guys think of the LR Trunks and MAI EZA, right? Using Worldwide Chaos and, trying to use AGL characters where we can, but unfortunately there's no AGL LRs, right? Maybe it would have been better to kind of gear the team away from just Worldwide Chaos itself, and then just maybe focus on one of the types of villains instead. And then maybe I could have brought, like, because we keep getting recommended the Vegeta and Trunks LR. I mean, they would probably do good damage in here. And with their guard and stuff like that, they probably wouldn't take too much damage either. So maybe running like a full future setup might actually have been a little bit better. Who knows, right? But let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.